Hey guys, IQ here from Woblin Goblin, and we have another war recap review in which we shall see some of the 3-star Town Hall 9 attacks, starting with this one by Chingy. Alright, so this base that Chingy attacked has got, it's an anti-3 kind of base, and Chingy decided to go with the Goho with the 4 earthquakes, so he's opened up that core to give access towards the defending heroes, and he's got a pretty big spread in the golems. He's just put the third down the center right now, broken that wall, and let them all converge with the heroes behind into that core. So he used the two poisons. He might have wanted to save one for the hogs, but he decided to use both of them. And as you can see, the hogging once again is a very surgical one because he doesn't want to lose all of his kill squad by one double giant bomb. So it's going pretty good because he hogged around his kill squad, he kept most of it alive. Like you've got most of the wizards alive. The queen is doing a good job, and the golems are still alive. So even though he lost a big pack of hogs over there towards that double giant bomb, he still had enough troops to manage to clean up this base, as you can see. Alright, so good job, Chingy. The next attack is by Jezebel, and he has also done a Goho attack. So he's gone in, he's first trying to soften up a couple of these storages, and then he's gone in queen side with 3 golems, and he's put his heroes down pretty early once he was certain enough of the funnel. And Clan Castle has been engaged and poisoned, and the enemy queen has fallen. And he's put the hogs in very early from the same side. They're surrounding the king actually right now, so that's good because they're using the meat of the king and just going through really nicely. His queen's also doing good, protected by those golems, and he's just absolutely rushed the base, completely smashed it. The 1G bomb did do some damage because he didn't have any heal for it, but doesn't completely kill the hogs, so they survive for the cleanup. Nice attack, Jazz. Alright, so now we have one made by Sharik. This is a pretty weird base because he's got all these defenses outside his walls and in a circular kind of fashion, so golems or any kind of defense targeting troops will just go completely around the entire base. But he's gone in from the queen side. He probably wanted to kill the queen early, but nothing's really targeting the defending queen. His kill squad is going around, and now his queen has taken out the enemy queen. So he got the kill squad around. Now he puts the hogs in from behind the kill squad to go into the walled area, and they've done a good job. They've taken out most of the defenses now, but his kill squad is completely dead, and those lava pups are still alive, harassing his hogs and his uh, heroes. So it did get a little rough around about here because he was losing hogs towards and then his king towards that lava towards those lava pups, but he easily managed by the end of it, had enough hogs. So nice attack, Sharik, good job. Alright, now we have a couple attacks more, 3 more attacks actually. One by Sam the Brave, and this is also a Goho attack. Decent looking layout, but not enough double giant bomb spaces, I suppose. So he's gone in from this side, from the south. Very easy funnel creation. There's nowhere else for them to go. He's got to jump straight into the queen compartment, and he has taken out a couple of giant bombs in doing so. So he's going great right now. He can just a few hogs to assist the kill squad right now, just 3 or 4, and they've done major damage. Helped keep some of those wizards alive, and now he's gone in with the rest of the hogs, pretty much grouped up because there's just a few defenses, and it's pretty obvious where they would go. And so they do split over there, but that's alright. Single giant bomb's not hurting him at all because he has those heals. Still has the leftover heal spell, and he just completely smashes the base. So well done, Sam. Nicely planned out Goho attack. Alright, now this is another attack by Sam, and this was a beautiful attack. This was a Go Lava Loon Sword attack, maybe max attack, and because he does commit most of his spells towards the land aspect. He actually has 3 haste for the balloons. So he's gone in from this bottom side because he wants those 2 air sweepers, those 2 air defenses, and that queen would be ultimate for him. So he's going pretty good. That jump gave access to the golems before the golems and the king towards those regions, and his queen managed to clear out that air defense. So he's got major damage in with his kill squad. As you can see, 37% of the base. Enemy queen has been taken out. Those two air defenses and that sweeper is taken out. He used most of his spells, but he has saved 3 hastes for the balloons. He did decide to take the jump instead of the 4 earthquakes because he wanted to save spells, in particular these hastes for these balloons. And he's gone all around, so that lava is taking the long trip around all these defenses, gives time for these balloons to catch up. Got a nice haste around that because of those wizard towers, potential damage causers. So as you know, with the air attacks, if it starts going well, it just completely smashes the base completely, which is what happened here. He has plenty and plenty of cleanup, lava pops, and shitloads of balloons also. So its cleanup is not an issue at all. Beautifully done, Sam. Alright, so the last attack we have is by CBT. This is a really nice attack. His base is a pretty weak town 10 because only one Inferno tower, and the hero is also pretty low level. So he's gone in from the side opposite of the heroes. He's gone in with 6 golems and the rest wizards. Just a pure Gobi attack. 3 jumps to allow access into these walled areas, and 1 freeze for that Inferno. So he's put most of the troops he's holding on to 2 golems and 6 wizards, 7 if you include the clan castle wizard, and not committing any spells right now, letting those golems nicely meet for those wizards which are just going around. And now as you can see, this was really interesting because he put the jump late after those golems and those early wizards had done all that damage around the base, so that these 2 golems in the end, followed by his king and queen, have nowhere else to go but straight into the base. So he planned that out pretty well. So he got lots of golems and wizards on both sides of the base, while a couple of the golems with his king and queen and a few wizards are right in the center of the base. So he's got the freeze in now, allowing his king and golems to do just that extra bit of damage. So another king ability does take out the Inferno, and plenty of troops to wrap up the remainder of the space. So good attack, CPT. Nice to see that both his heroes did survive the entirety of the raid, and he did save both of his poison spells. So nice job, CPT, and it was a nice war. It'll be interesting to see how this war goes. We've got an interesting war coming up. So good luck to us in that, and thank you guys for checking this video out.